Chevy Cruz 2015. Driver's side windshield wiper stopped working. Watching different videos from YouTube, I figured out it is windshield wiper linkage assembly. And I really do appreciate those videos from YouTube. They are really amazing, really helpful. So I already went to dealer and purchased new part. It was amazing that they had it in stock. Paid $77 for it, and I'm gonna replace it now. In order to replace it and make it easy for whoever watches, what I need to do is take this plastic cap off and then take screw out and on two sides, and then there are plastic clips that I already tried to take out, and I'll show you how that goes. Take this rubber seal off and we will get to assembly. So I already loosened this up. You need to use a screwdriver to take this cover off, and here was nut 15mm size, and all you need to do is take that out and wiggle the windshield wiper to take it off. That's it. And we need to do the same on the other side. This little tool is really helpful to pull this piece up, and once it's that up, there's one more part which I don't have good lighting here to pull out with the tool, and first piece is out. You can put it aside and use other tool to pry it out, and be careful that it doesn't flick like that. And these two pieces go together. It's easy to put them in. Once we're done, there is one more on the other side, all the way there, and then three more here. 1, 2, 3. They are to be taken same way as I just show you. Took them all out. Now I need to take this rubber seal off. And I have full access to this plastic. Here is linkage with the motor that I will need to replace. The exact thing that broke is this here. That needed to go over and hold there, same as piece here, and move two windshield wipers together. So because of this, I could change this little piece, but it will be very hard. I decided to buy all assembly and do it. In order to do that, so far I know I need to take one screw, two, one is here, 3, and these two little screws. They are, I think, 12 and 10mm, but you can try that. And that's what I'm gonna do, see how it goes. This one on the motor is 12mm. I already loosened it up. What you need to do is, when you're loosening up, I couldn't tape it or record it together. while I was doing it, but you need to hold arms of the linkage and loosen it up. It's not so hard, but it's good to be careful. This one here is 10 millimeters, and like I said, we need to take 4 of them out. And one more here. I took all screws for 10 millimeters and took this 12 millimeter nut. What is the issue here is that this is stuck a little bit. I'll need to figure out without damaging anything further how to take this apart. In some cases in videos, people say that they took whole assembly out with the motor. I'll try first without and then see how it goes. With a little hit with the hammer on the top, gently on the top of this screw, while holding this to not to make too much of a vibration, this got apart and I am all good. This is my old part taken away from the motor, and this is actual problem. Good to see that this snapped off and it won't come back on and stay there. That's the reason why we needed to replace this. I got original piece from the local dealership, and here is hardware, new screws. Looks good, looks same when I compare it, and installation or replacement is reversal of what we just did. I placed it about on holes and a motor screw, and you can move this by pushing it back and forth and putting it in the place that you like. When you put these screws back where the electrical connector is, you must be careful. Make sure that you put this whatever you call it, carrier of the connector on the top, and go with the screw through to assemble it. Both of these screws now are assembled, and they need to be tight, but not too tight in order to not to break anything. That's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4 screws are back with a connection onto the motor, and that's it. So now that all this assembly is back, what I will need to do is put plastic covers on, and this rubber seal, and put the wipers on and see how it goes. It takes some effort to line this up correct to the holes, so I'll suggest that these holes are your guide, and take your time to make sure that it's correct to avoid rework. Next thing is this rubber seal from end to end. Put back windshield wiper. I will suggest be careful on spring behind, which is very strong. Just be aware of it when you're installing it. Put it over this nut, put the bolt over and secure it. I have both windshield wipers on. I did not put yet those plastic things back, just in case I need to do some adjustments. I would love to have that available, but this is pretty much all what it takes to replace a windshield wiper assembly, linkage. And what's important is to be careful, safe, and pay attention to little details. Like I said, this last part is for me to make sure that everything works well. I'll work on that, but for this video, this is all. I hope it will help next guy. For sure help me watching other guys, and thank you for all posting on YouTube, because it really is amazing how that helps when one is in need. This is unusual brake and cannot be any better than have somebody there for you to show you how to do it. Thank you for watching. Comment, question. I'll do the best I can. Thank you very much. Till next time.